rape.
No, that's sexual assault.
What's the difference?
Rape is forced or non-consensual penile vaginal intercourse.
Penile? Is that a word?
Sexual assault is any unwanted sexual contact without consent. It could be sodomy, oral copulation, or penetration with a foreign object.
Ugh, that's nasty.
Sometimes guys just assume you want to have sex.
Well, if a girl's flirting with you, what do you expect?
That she's flirting with you. I mean, I don't want to have sex with everyone I flirt with.
Well, that's you.
Yeah, you know, women can be real aggressive, too, though.
We're not talking about being aggressive. We're talking about going against a person's will. We're talking about removing options.
Yeah. And in 99% of the reported assault cases, the perpetrator is a man.
I've seen girls getting wasted and then are all over guys.
I mean, even if two people are drunk, it isn't necessarily a green light for sex. It's about consent.
I don't even want to have sex with someone who is wasted and won't even remember it and film it. I mean, she doesn't even know it. That is wrong.
A drunk person cannot consent.
I don't agree. A drunk person can say, yeah, she's not passed out.
Maybe. Have you thought about this? Is her decision-making impaired? Will she recall the conversation in the morning? Did you even bother to have a conversation, or are you counting on the alcohol confusing her so much you don't need to talk? Did you supply her with alcohol because you knew that sober she wouldn't have sex with you?
Doesn't the law state that a person can't make a decision because when they're drunk, their decision-making is impaired?
That's because consent is about saying yes, you want to have sex. Consent is not the absence of saying no. Just because a girl doesn't say no doesn't mean she's into it.
She might be too drunk to say no or too scared. You cannot make assumptions. I mean, just because you're alone with a girl, it doesn't mean you have the right to have sex with her. There still has to be some sort of discussion.
Especially if it's the first time.
Yeah. Exactly. If you have to wonder whether or not you have consent, you don't have it. If you have to lie or feed someone drinks to sleep with them, you do not have consent.
Bottom line, it's don't have sex with someone who has been drinking.